We're talking to Professor RBullock and Mr. Michael McClendon from Tennessee State University with the Department of Cooperative Education at Tennessee State Cooperative Extension at Tennessee State University. And of course, Dr. Bullock and Mr. McClendon, before we end this show for today, let's give both of you an opportunity to make sure that our audience is aware of some of the things that you wanted to talk about today, by having you, Dr. Bullock, to start us off by talking about some of the research that is being done at Tennessee State University in this particular area, and the impact that all of this is having up on what we might call historical black institutions of higher education.
Thank you, Dr. Haney. Some of the research that is going on, and as an extension program, we are basically the outreach of the research program that is under Dr. Carter Center, which is AGRA, Institute for Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. We work very closely hand in hand. Some of the research that is on the forefront here, number one, I mentioned the goat program. We are building a goat program, a goat facility that will extend the goat program throughout the state. That is goat cheese, meat, milk, because you know, and so this is a good fit for the small farmers. We're also looking at the hybrid walnut that is led by Dr. Idasi. These are trees that can be produced in 5 years. So this is burning edge. We're also developing the mushroom program in which we can produce fresh shiitake mushroom for the restaurants. We also have, about a year ago, the very first time in Tennessee, initiated the formation of the Tennessee Organic Association, which is abbreviated TOGA. This is one area that we are trying to provide healthy foods to a community. That is, you know, foods that are grown without chemicals and artificial fertilizers.
Organic
so,
food.
Yes. So we have, Tennessee State has taken a lead in that. We're also looking at one other project that has been funded by USDA, is the pigeon pea variety, which is very, very high in protein, both for human consumption and animal consumption. And this is, for this first year, we've started a research project, joint research project, that will move this short day pigeon pea, which you plant around the month of April, and you can harvest that by August. And it's well accepted by most folks that came from foreign country, and it's a very, very delicious pea that is growing, and we do have that on our farm right now. So we also have, Dr. Haney, and this is exciting, we have on our farm the 12 varieties of peaches. We have about 10 different varieties of blueberries, about 10 different varieties of grapes, and 10 different varieties of blackberries. These are some of the nice things that is going on. We only don't cater toward the food production, we also cater toward the homeowners. You know, in McMinnville, we have one of the most beautiful ornamental stations there that cater toward producing ornamental plants for the homeowners. We also have on our farm research and demonstration on different turfgrass varieties so that homeowners can see and use these things. So even though we're dealing with the small and limited resource farmers, we are at large dealing with the urban community also, so in urban gardening program. So we have a very, very wide range of issues that we're reaching out to basically the underserved and then the limited resource farmers and small farmers in general.
And so most of these projects not only will help the small farmer, but these are public-minded and public geared